When I lived in England, I lived in a house with a 76-year-old man and his 72-year-old wife. And the old woman just walked around always. And the old man would sit on the couch looking at the TV. And he would say, "Ah!" And I know he was just faking it after being with that same old woman for so many years, because you could say some things from the kitchen table that he would just respond to. He could hear everything that was going on. He was just watching his wife. Watching his wife feed Americans, United States citizens, people who turned on them. Maybe he fought with them in the war, but I doubt it, because he was in the Navy and he got the some sort of British Cross. I can't remember what he called it, but she was a woman that acted very nice to begin with. And as she got to know me a little better, she started being pretty despicable, maybe hateful, because there was emotion involved. She didn't like me, she didn't like America. And that's what I found, is these people, they act like they are okay, but they still hold a grudge against us, saying, "Go fuck yourself, go fuck your king, and go fucking die in a bitter river." You know, we just fought tooth and nail to get the hell away from them. And so it comes out in the British, after they've been around you long enough, that they do not like you. Hell, I was sitting at the kitchen table eating my meal one evening, because she cooked. And they watched Wheel of Fortune every night at this time. And this was just in a time that I was finally seeing it come out in her, because I knew it was coming. Maybe it's not America, maybe it's me, but I'm an ambassador. She was hating the Americans, and on Wheel of Fortune, it says event at the bottom. And I'm eating my shit that she'd cook. And I looked and I saw the letters, and right there with the other guy across the table, I looked and I said, "The 4th of July. And I kept eating. Nobody had even spun a wheel yet. And she looked at me and she said, I could see the hatred in her eyes, because she thought I was making an American statement like the 4th of July. But then when the puzzle was done, many letters and spins later, it was the 4th of July, and everyone ding, 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 ding. And she turned around and she went, "Ah!" She just looked at me. She hated me so much. And I was like, I should be on Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I had it without a single letter. There it is. So, what were we talking about? Oh. Eventually, they come around to hate you. See that? I just felt a fucking enzyme fall out of my ass. The enzyme that has the punchline. I just forgot what the hell I was doing. I had a point. But you know what? There it is. We look at civilization, we look at humanity, we look at me. If you've reached the point where you've lost every notion of what it is you might want to be, then you're right on line with me.